Almost a year ago, I made an axe tutorial. The problem was, I wasn't very good. Back then, I was a tier 4, but now, I've actually been good enough to be a tier 3. So I want to make a better tutorial now, to actually help you get good at axe PvP. Enjoy!
We're going to start off with the basics. First, two basic things you need to know is how to break down a shield. A shield in Minecraft blocks 100% of damage, but it can be disabled with an axe. The two main ways to do damage through a shield is either 1 to backstab or 2 to stun. So to backstab, all you have to do is jump through your opponent and hit them on the other side. Now we're on to stunning. To stun, all you have to do is either double click, click twice, or spam click. To make the stun more effective, you could add in strafes, 3-block spacing, and even S-tapping. Now after the stun, you can try crit, or bow, or crossbow. Now we're moving on to the next important thing, and that is auto hitting. To auto hit, all you have to do is hold your shield up and spam left click. And then when your opponent breaks your shield, you instantly hit them. Next, we're on to peak crits. To peak crit, you need to use the momentum from your opponent's hit to fall down and crit them. When your opponent is less than 2 hearts, then you should load up your crossbow, put it in your offhand, and break down their shield and instantly shoot it. This way, your crossbow shot will be faster than their auto hit, and you should win the game. Next are shams. There are 2 types of shams. The first one is where you jump behind your opponent while you're in a peak crit trade, and the second one is where you jump behind your opponent after they break down your shield. Now we have a counter to backstabs, predictions. They're more reaction time, but we can sometimes predict the opponent letting go of their shields to backstab. When your opponent is aiming an arrow at you while you are loading your crossbow, you can fake load it and then make them miss their arrow and then reload it. This is incredibly effective against bow spam. The next strategy is fake outs. Fake outs are when you make the opponent think they can hit you, but when they miss, you go in and get a free sprint hit. Now we have the second counter to backstabs, intercepts. To intercept, hold S and D and face the way your opponent is backstabbing to get a free auto hit off. Now we're on to shield dancing. Shield dancing is a good way to get backstabs. To shield dance, all you have to do is block and unblock your opponent, going all around them, confusing them, so you can set up a backstab. Now we're on to sword main, strategy used by sword players. To sword main, all you have to do is use your sword. Always use your sword after your opponent's shield is down, but apart from that you can do it however you want, whether you combo or crit spam, it's your choice. Finally, for the last strategy in this tutorial, we have Dream Strat. To Dream Strat, simply run away and turn around and crit your opponent for free damage. So is that it? Have you mastered axe PvP? Can you go off now and become a tier 1? No. Now this is only part 1 of a 3-part series, so get ready for the next 2 parts in the next 2 years. So see ya.